What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Guns, Nerds, and Steel. I have a quick video for you today. There have been comments on some videos that there is no heat generated from candles, torches, burning barrels, and the like, forges, whatnot. So I want to disprove that right now. What I'm going to do is put some candles up here on the top of this mountain. As you can see in the left-hand corner of the screen, there are 0 events and 0 heat on this chunk right now. So let's place these candles down and watch it go up. Alright, I've got all 50 candles down, and as you can see, the heat is already going up. We are at 6.5%. There are 26 events. Now let's just watch that creep up. Let's see if I can orient this in a way where there's a good... Oh, there we go. Can you see that? Does that look pretty good? Trying to get a good background lighting for it. Alright, let's watch her tick up. Alright folks, that's all the proof I need to know that candles are triggering screamer spawns. So if I walk around here, I should be able to find a screamer. And by walk, I mean fly. There she is right there, hanging out on this cliff top. Alright, so let me go do some more testing. We're going to do torches, barrels, and campfires. And maybe we'll do forges too. We'll go find a fresh chunk real quick. Okay, fresh chunk here. 0 events, 0% heat. Alright, look at that, 15%, 31 events already. I haven't even put down 50 torches. I'm not going to sit here for another 5 minutes and wait for this to spawn another screamer, so let's go find another fresh chunk. Okay, how about burning barrels? Yep, 50 events, 50 barrels. That's 25% heat generated in 1 tick. Alright, there you go, 50%. Good enough for me. Ah, I'm on fire, I'm on fire! Alright, just so we know, we're clear here. We're in the burning barrel zone over here. We're at 75%, 150 events. The neighboring chunk over here, already at 25% with 5 events, and that's just from these campfires that I've lit so far. I think we're good here. Let's try forges next. Alright, we're already at 30%, 5 events, and I just lit the forges. Alright, there we are, 60%, 10 events. I'm actually going to time it this time. Alright, there we go. It's ticking again. It took almost 3 minutes for that to occur. So it looks like, at least in the case of forges, each forge generates 1 tick every 3 minutes, and it's 5% heat. So I guess, quick math here, it would take 20 ticks for 1 forge to generate 100% heat, so that's 1 hour of playtime. So every hour, each forge is going to generate 100% heat. There you go. Now let's just be clear here. When the heat ticks to 100, so within the next couple minutes here, it will reach 100 and it will reset down to 0, and it will spawn a screamer somewhere in your vicinity. So that's basically all there is to know about heat. Other things that generate heat would be, for example, gunfire. Let's do some of that here. See, we're at 0%. We're in a new chunk right now. So, alright, we're in this chunk, the forge chunk. Now we're in this chunk. Alright, 1%, 2%. If you have a silencer on your weapon, it actually generates a little bit less. Do I have any silenced weapons? I do have a Desert Vulture. So that's only 0.8% heat per shot. I wonder if crossbows do. Let's try the crossbow real quick. Alright, we're at 3.6%. No heat from crossbows. I would imagine it's the same for bows as well. What about chopping wood? 3.6%, 4.8%. Interesting, so chopping wood does generate heat. Okay, I've moved over to a fresh chunk here. Let's try mining. I mean, we all know mining does generate heat. Okay, by breaking that block, it was 0.5% heat. That was a stone block, though. Okay, we're in a new chunk now. Let's try this oil shale block. Okay, 0.5% for that. Okay, fresh chunk again. Here's an iron block. Now my prediction, my hypothesis here is that this will generate more heat. Yes, in fact, almost 3%, just knocking out that one little piece of iron. So the metallic type of ore like lead and iron, will generate more heat. And it sounds louder in the game, so you can kind of remember it that way. Okay, another thing that generates heat is collapsing objects. So let's knock this out here. Oh yeah, yep. Okay, so 9% just, oh, hey guys. 9% just doing that. Yeah, see, metal makes a lot of heat. Now here's a bonus test for you guys. I have a generator running with one engine and one light hooked up to it. So far we have 2 events, so I'm predicting that each of these is generating a very small amount of heat. Well guys, I've been here for several minutes waiting at this point, and apart from the 0.1% heat that was generated when I first put this stuff down, nothing has happened, so it does not appear as though the generator or electrical lights generate any heat. Good to know. Oh, look at this though. Every time I open the generator, that's what made the heat initially. Every time I open the generator, it generates heat. Nice. What about doors? Okay, how about this vault door? Oh yeah, it generates heat every time you open it. What about this simple wood door? No heat from the simple wood door. How about this iron door? Yes, heat generates from iron doors. Alright, that's enough friggin' playtesting for today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how much clearer I could make it, but all objects that put out fire and all things basically that make noise, such as gunfire, building, construction, mining, all generate heat, okay? So be careful when you're out there doing all those activities. Be careful how much lighting you put into your base, because it will generate heat and screamers will spawn. Anyway, guys, that is going to have to do it for me for today. But I'll be back again soon for another myth-busting episode, and I hope that you'll join me again. But until then, I wish you all the very best. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.